Why do humans need to keep eating salt? But animals. Who says animals don't? Giraffes often lick metal bars to get salt and minerals. Sometimes they lick people too. Actually, all animals need salt. Humans just bring their own salt, while animals need humans to bring it. Anyone who's raised cattle knows you need salt licks in the pen for them to lick and get salt. But if cows can't lick salt long enough, they'll eat trash instead. So salt licks in cow pen are like coffee machine in our corporate break room. Difference is cows get free salt when tired, but when we're tired, we might have to buy our own coffee. As kids, we'd hear old folks say, when herding cattle, if you peed on the ground, that grass with your pee on it became the cow's favorite snack, because urine contains salt. And for cattle, that's like premium treats. Sheep also need regular salt feeding. Exactly, they eat it straight, and they love it. There's a story called Sheep Cart Selection about Emperor Wu of Jin, Sima Yan's harem, with over 10,000 concubines. He didn't know who to visit daily. It really troubled him, so he came up with a plan. Had sheep pull a cart past the concubines' doors. Wherever the cart stopped, that's who he'd spend the night with. Concubines competed for favor by sprinkling salt water at their doors to attract the sheep pulling carriages. Later called sheep cart romance, shows how obsessed sheep are with salt. By the way, being emperor is pretty sweet. There's a wild goat in Italy that'll climb up nearly vertical dams dozens of meters height just to lick salt. 90 degrees is a wall. 89 degrees is a slope salt craving sheep. Even wait for tourists to pee, then rush over to lick the urine off the ground. Our urine contains salt. Humans sweat a lot, so our skin's got plenty of salt too. We're basically gourmet food in the animal kingdom, because we're already pre-seasoned. And we mentioned before, human body fat percentage among mammals is so the animals were fatty, tender, and salty are rare. So if you're outdoors and see a goat running toward you with its tongue out, what do you think it wants? A. Eat grass. B. Our plate. C. Lick salt. When we sweat in summer, we easily attract insects. Many come just to lick our sweat. So when I was little watching Princess Pearl's Xiangfei, attracting butterflies, she probably just sweated a lot. Same logic applies if you notice your cat or dog loves licking you. That's not necessarily love. They might just love the salt on your skin. Desert camels, before long journeys, their owners feed them salt directly. This salt for camel looks like a lot, and it really is. After eating salt, camels get incredibly thirsty, so they'll chug tons of water. This is way before the long trip. They store way more water. Someone might ask, why not just give camels water directly? Drinking water straight lowers the salt concentration in camels. The body tries to maintain electrolyte balance and actually expels more water, causing more dehydration the more you drink. After we exercise and sweat heavily, while replenishing, we also need to replace electrolytes. That's the reason. Like they say, eat a bowl of noodles. You gotta pay for that bowl, drink water. You gotta drink salt too, so why is salt so important? The salt we usually talk about is sodium chloride for mammals. Nerve signal transmission, muscle contraction, maintaining cellular osmotic pressure, all require sodium. Long-term lack of sodium intake, you'll get weak limbs and lose appetite. So if you haven't eaten salt for 2.5 years, what'd you do then, Canada? Besides, mammals, other creatures are the same. They might not need sodium chloride, but they definitely need electrolytes, potassium ions. Gee, life's evolved way more complex. Even moved onto land, left the ocean, still kept the system. Meaning any life on Earth, animals or plants, microbes, they all need electrolytes. No exceptions, so if someday we find something that doesn't need electrolytes to maintain basic life functions, it might a native Earth, but a visitor from space because its base code's different from ours.
Speak of